Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Bare hand grab, nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
The right fielder for 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Fouled off. He was late. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Spencer Strider.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Lars Nootbaar, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Struck him out looking. Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Matt Olson. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Austin Riley. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Olson, the lead runner, out at second. Riley on at first with nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a big swing and a miss. One out. Runners at first and second. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Sean Murphy.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That to right. Nootbaar on the move. Brings it in for the third out. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Here comes a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two now. Oh. And that one is inside.
3-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Had the day off yesterday. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Booth, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Second inning here, no score. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. That one missed. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Eddie Rosario. Michaelis, an all-star a season ago, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. Newt Barr on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Michael Harris will hit next. Popped out to left his first time. On the ground, right side, Donovan. To first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, right fielder,
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Over to Edman. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Juan Yepez. Yepez in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, to watch your lips, you better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
And the 0-1. There's a strike. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Dylan Carlson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Edman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Michaelis back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So digging in, Austin Riley.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
This to center field. Carlson settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's all right.
Welcome back. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
The 0-1. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in St. Louis. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground, right side, Goldie takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie gets under it. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Eddie Rosario now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
And I wanna spoil you. My queen looking royal.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Michaelis back to work. Harris in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it, makes the grab, one away.
Now that shortstop, Orlando.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Arcia, the base runner at first with one out. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's ripped for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. Matt Olson getting ready to hit. Slapped foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down. In the air out to center. Pulls up on it. Base hit. 1 run's in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back at the plate, Juan Yepez. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That missed inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1. The pitch to the right side. Albies, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good eye there. Carlson on third with 2 out. Laser base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Goldie. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Smoked to the left, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
On the ground. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. The right-hander back to work. And a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Jordan Walker. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a strike. 0-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses way outside. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2 now. Fly ball down the line. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Brendan Donovan. That's in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. That is the inning. The Cards leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. A new pitcher in the game, Jake Woodford. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris digs in now. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd of the year. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one hooked foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hammered, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And takes low for ball one. And the righty deals. Walker ranging back, racing back some more. Arcia at first, one gone. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Giovanni Gallegos. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up right side. Goldie settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Here comes a pitch. Yepes stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Carlson lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. And he deals. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Gallegos, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a bouncer. In there safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive in the center field.
Checks over to first, back safely.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled away. Runner goes again. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty delivers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Goldie. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 5-1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 26. Right
The wind and the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, Albies tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And here it comes. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1. Knocks it down. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fly ball to right. Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta.